At an old riding school for Russian czars, a space big enough to accommodate his giant video screens, Vladimir Putin pounded his chest like only he can.
Russia still has the greatest nuclear potential in the world, but nobody listened to us. Listen now.
Putin unveiled a battery of new weapons that he says will render U.S. and NATO defenses, quote, completely useless. Playing animations as part of his propaganda, Putin showed off a cruise missile which can fly low to the ground, weave around obstacles like enemy radar, powered by a nuclear engine on board, with range Putin called unlimited. A U.S. official with knowledge of the weapon tells CNN the U.S. has seen some of the tests of this missile, that they've all crashed, and the official says there's doubt that this missile, or others that Putin showed off today, are anywhere near operational. But one expert on the Russian military says the cruise missile could be deployed within the next few years.
Typically, all missiles and tests crash until they stop crashing and they begin to work, right? There's no reason why, given how advanced Russian technology is in nuclear energy, and how advanced they are in missile technology, they can't marry the two.
Other weapons in Putin's presentation, a hypersonic missile-launched glide vehicle that he says can steer around enemy defenses, and an unmanned underwater drone launched from a submarine, which could carry a nuclear warhead at high speed, emerge from the water, and strike an enemy city.
It would be used in retaliation for what will be a potential strike by the United States on Russia. There is a vengeance aspect to this weapon.
Analysts say even if Putin's not on the verge of deploying these weapons, this demonstration is all about intimidation of the U.S. and its allies.
He is playing the best hand that he believes he can get with a fairly weak deck of cards, certainly one weaker than the one that the United States possesses, both in terms of its military budget, in terms of its economic performance and economic clout.
Another big part of Putin's motive for this demonstration today, his re-election bid in just a couple of weeks. He's arranged the political landscape to ensure a win, but analysts say he still feels the need to convince Russians that only he can stand up to America's own stepped-up military capability.